actually...
Think long.
I'm going to give him a 10.
Woo!
No!
And let me tell you why. Because I've been like agreeing, Paloma and I are on the same wavelength, but that background needed to be blurred out because you don't want that to show because it's too busy. It takes away from the subject. He is the subject. He is working it. Right. His lean is relaxed. His eyes are dead on in the camera. No matter where you look and move in this room, those eyes are going to, you can move to the left, to the right. The eyes are going to make contact. You're going to see that because he took a very good shot. He is, his hands are nice, relaxed. He has charisma. He's young. He's marketable. He's a product. I would sign him to my agency.
Bam, a 10. Well, fellas, this is the part where if you're going to hate or participate, and I'm going to take it with Mario first because Mario, I remember when you was on the runway.
This shows you the inherent bias that females have when you present them with a certain type of eye candy. Now watch me proceed to tear this picture apart. Look at the cuffs. Look at the cuffs.
I saw that.
Okay. Oh, so when they fine, they don't care about the cuffs.
But see, we're not talking about the cuffs. Right. We're talking about him. We're talking about the person. We're not talking about the cuffs.
Paloma is just.
I think that should have been the photographer before he took that picture. He
half his head is on shiny. He's got a shiny half head.
But that's the photographer. That is not him.
Oh, now you gonna give him a break? Vic,
I'm giving him a break because
Mario's not him as the photographer.
I can send him. Because I can send him to a better photographer. And he's gonna make it shine. He's got that Lorenz Tate kind
I can send him to a better suit.
You know that suit is whack.
Outfit. He could have went to the men's warehouse.
He does look like he's short.
But right there,
y'all were just struck by the man's.
No, because it's a matter of your taste, what you think.
And that suit is ugly. That jacket is ugly.
I'm looking beyond his facial features. I'm looking at how he's making love to that camera.
Okay,
there you go.
In the upcoming section, I'm gonna look beyond. I'm gonna look beyond the big booty and the ponderous breasts. I'm gonna look beyond that because I'm gonna look deep into their spirit.
Mario, stop hating.
You gotta look deeper into the attitude.
That's right.
Me too.
The life that he's bringing to the photo.
That's what Paloma saw. His introspective qualities of his eyes.
You know what?
You gave him a 10. You gave him a 10.
10. I gave it
8.5.
Okay.
And you gave
I'm gonna give him a 9.5.
Oh, there we go.
A 9.5.
9.5.
It's just the cuffs. I didn't even really notice them.
You know what? I'm gonna say
this. Took off first.
He dropped a 0.5 because of the cuff.
The part I love about it is I do believe this. Mario, did you vote?
No, I didn't
Not
vote.
yet.
So I got the men left, right? Okay, let me just say this. It's amazing when women go like this. When you get that wow effect,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Some models have
That's what I'm saying. So women do it too. So men don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty when we respond.
But don't you want... I was given a professional, opinion.
Yes.
Don't you want something that's going to just grab your attention? Don't you want something that you... and if you're thinking about making money...
Yes.
Don't you want...
Yep.
So he has element, regardless to whether the cuff or whatever.
Right.
You get somebody to groom him correctly. He's gonna make.
Well, I would say that about a bunch of us. They would just groom me, correct?
Mario.
But that's all right. We're gonna keep Gwen's point of view as we approach the female model.
That's right. Now, what is
I'm gonna be all deep into the symbolism.
You won't be able to protect yourself. They're not going. They're going to see it a different way than you think, Mario. But what was your score, Mario?
I think he gets an 8. Because I took off for the suit and the cuffs. I think, that's why I gave him an 8 because I took off for all of that.
Okay. Let me go over to Phil because Phil, you talking about suits. Phil knows.
You're mighty quiet, Mr. P.
Well, I think he's a pretty nice looking guy. He has an intense look around his eyes. I would tend to agree with Gwen. It's more a photographer flaw than a personal flaw, but. I have to say that if you're going to wear French cuffs and they're not longer than the suit sleeve, you might as well have on a T-shirt underneath.
Exactly.
That's like major.
Okay, and also if you notice, if you take another look at that picture, the collar of his coat, is pulling up in the back, over his left arm, which suggests that those sleeves aren't quite as long as they really need to be for that not to ride up when he's trying to tug and pull that French coat out of that sleeve a little bit.
Right.
He's a pretty nice looking guy. Definitely needs to be airbrushed.
Okay.
I'd give it a 6.
Whoa.
Wow. And see, based upon what he said, just to, could you put that picture back up again? We know that the coat is too short, the cuffs are too short, and it's pulling up and everything, but he's still making that look good.
Yeah.
And he still got a 10
give him a
from
10.
Gwen.
I still give him a 10.
Not even a matter
because he still made that look good. Like Men in Black, like Will Smith
And
said.
Victor, I'm going to recuse myself on the next set of photos because I find them to be a little self-incriminating.
Wait a minute.
Just
We
but
need
Phil,
you to represent.
look beyond the superficial.
I can't.
beauty.
I'm not hurt. I can't do it.
Try to
No.
tap into that-
No. I'm an honest man.
I'm talking about the charisma.
I'm going to
Me too.
Right, we're
Me
talking
too.
about that.
Me too.
It's the energy.
I'm looking to see the
Styling.
church-going ladies.
Styling
Victor,
was off on this.
I just wanted to let you know that I am going to recuse myself on the next set of photos.
I know where you're going with this. But we're gonna, you know what? This is the part where I love about it because I think you all are agents, and you all have the duty, and you all have potentials, and you're trying to get the best one out there. So we know he works. The issue is how do you work him? So the part that I love is that somebody focuses on the suit.
He looks
somebody
a little
focuses on
young
the
too,
photographer.
you know.
He
Young
got
Mark.
a
He looks like a
10.
kid.
A little young for
Yeah.
that kind of a fashion look on him.
But that's debatable because there could have just been a wardrobe thing. It could have been a styling issue. He has it.
That's exactly what that is.
Yeah.
That's a styling
It's a
issue.
styling and editing.
And he is young. He could be older, but because he looks so young, he has longevity
Yes,
into
he
this
does.
industry. So yes, exactly, he will be able to work.
Longevity.
Longevity.
I'm recusing myself again right now.
Is there another picture?
No, we're about to go to the ladies.
So you
I'm recusing myself. I'll see you.
you need some fresh air.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious.
Oh, he's very serious.
Yes. So I'll get to in a biased
very
way
Okay.
represent.
If I don't get out of here now, I'll be in trouble.
I'm in trouble, so you better just.
And frankly, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it. No.
No.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry.
And she said, "Oh, he's very
You know,
serious."
He's
I
very
love
serious.
it. I love it. Now here's the part we're gonna do. I'll take his
Oh,
vote.
I've just been doing it long. I've been with her long
He
enough.
knows.
No, he
That's
knows.
right.
He knows. Now here we go.
I respect
This is the
that.
part where Mario has set the stage already by saying, "I'm going to
I'm gonna
ignore."
be deeply spiritual.
I know.
on my
So
part.
with the ladies,
I vote.
the first lady that's coming up is Anjel out of Memphis, Tennessee. She says, "I work hard and intensely play fair." Here we go. We're gonna see if we all see the same thing. And since Mario, you are the lone wolf, you start first.
Now I can tell that this is a woman who listens to a man when he speaks.
Oh my gosh.
She knows the proper etiquette to get, because it's etiquette that helps you keep that arch in your back.
Here we go. Here goes the wrong way.
And it's because I see, I think she has wonderful, her makeup looks nice. I love the shine on her nose.
She almost
That
lost something
shine.
there.
And the lip gloss.
The Janet Jackson
that
moment.
looks. Yeah, she almost had a
Super
wardrobe
Bowl.
malfunction.
Wait a minute.
I wouldn't even know. I think I'd love her in a turtleneck, Dick, because I can see beyond
This
the
is so
physical
wrong.
The
beauty.
malfunction.
See, this is so
I
wrong.
can tell that this is a
is so
woman who
wrong.
would comfort a man,
She has the comfortability.
and she would listen. And she would listen, Vic. You could tell she's a good listener.
With all that, I can't wait to hear your score.
I'm going to give her a 10, Vic,
Yeah.
because I can tell that she's a good listener.
I knew it was a 10 coming. I mean, I'm sorry. That's
She's
okay.
been to finishing
Okay, well, let me stop. All right, let me go. Since there's a co-host in the room, I want to see if they're on the same page. Paloma, let's see if he's close to what you think.
Yeah, she's cute. She's cute. You know, she keeps her figure in check. You know what I mean? She knows how to pose, and she has her little arch back thing going on. And she's a pretty girl. I like the makeup. I like her hair. I like her look. I mean, she's cute. She's cute.
We like the same things.
Yeah, I would say about a 9. She's cute. Maybe a different hairstyle in the future, something more edgy to kind of make her stand out a little bit more. But she has a great figure. Great
You don't
features.
think the flap thing on the side?
You gotta let her do it.
What are you talking about,
It
Lillian?
could be a bathing suit cover
I
up.
know what you saying.
Wait a
I'm not
I
sure.
like it. I like her
Use
skin
voice
tone.
when you get out.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait,
She's cute.
let me just help. What I said. You notice when Lillian turns her body away, that's against versus against.
I don't know what Lillian's looking
Body
at because her
language.
motherly qualities is what's coming across to me. It's her motherly quality.
So we got.
Not going out looking like that.
No, come on. Now, Lily, you get to chime in now since you're already there. Let me see what you think.
Well, she's cute. She's cute. I just think it's too distracting. And there's one element of the picture that it's just a little too.
Those earrings, they are
Does she have on
distracting.
earrings?
They are so distracting.
There's something there. I think it just kind of the focus is not so much on her personality.
I can't see. Damn earrings.
She
Lily, you want me to help you?
It's almost like it is a malfunction. I don't think she meant that to happen, or maybe she did. I don't know.
And your nose not supposed to
What do you
shine,
think about a
right?
score? What's a
A
score?
score?
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Lillian, you.
I'd say a 6.
Whoa, a 6. What's missing?
Yeah.
What's missing
It's
from
not,
the
turtleneck.
Well, nothing is missing. That's for sure.
Chastity belt.
I think that's the problem.
And so you're deducting 4
Full
points
disclosure.
because if she was covered up more in her breast area, see
Just
what's up?
a quarter of an inch up.
But that's a loss of 4 points from 10.
I mean, you're almost looking and saying, well, did she make it or did she not?
But you know what? I think that's the photographer. That's why I was willing to look beyond this. Because I said, I know she wanted to button that all up. But that damn photographer said, girl, you need to open up and show that cleavage so I can get me some hits.
But it looks
I need
like
some
it's
hits.
just on one side.
Right.
If it were
That's
more
right.
symmetrical, where you feel like, well, that's just the way it's done. But this one, it's almost like she said,
I bet she said that, and the photographer told her, no, girl, you gotta let it be uneven.
Wait a minute.
But we are seeing her from the profile, so maybe if we were seeing her,
That's right.
from the interior, we can just be like, oh, okay, it might just be a low V, but because she's angled, looks like something's
but
gonna
she has
pop
a
out.
great waistline.
Yes.
As a proud
Yeah.
black woman,
Lovely.
as a princess, a queen,
Nice
a black
arch.
woman, she would have chose differently.
You know what?
Except the white man.
It's always the white man's fault.
Here's the part. Here's the part.
He's in everything. That's
Somehow,
white man.
White man.
My plan for this, so you guys know, my HOtt PiXX was to really try to encourage a lot of celebration. But as you can see, everybody's their own agent, and they see different things. That's the wonderful thing about this. Now I'm gonna take it to Gwen because Gwen sees beyond because she does.
She
this.
does.
So let's see if
She's
she
one of
sees
those
something.
deep thinkers.
Yes.
What do you think?
She's the pro.
I do blame it on the white man. No, actually, for me, I think that she's not giving everything. She's giving you a look, but I don't see the Tyra Banks look in her eyes. I don't see that. To me, I don't see as much life as I see a pose. I do think that where the left breast is, I think that she could have put something to lift that up a little bit, and it would have looked classier. Because it doesn't look as classy as it should. I think that it's not as refined as it could be. The hair is cute, but it's not. It looks like it's too oily.
Fake.
It's like, even if it is fake, there's some pretty fake. Nice fake
There's
stuff.
good fake and bad fake.
But I think that overall, I would, and I do like her waistline, and I do like the arch. I just think that when she did that arch, she didn't take into consideration that other side of her body where the breast is nearly almost out. And I think it's that white man. I'll tell you what it is. Yeah. But I do think that apart from all of that sultriness that she has, I don't like what she's giving in her face, whether it's profile or not. It's like if you're gonna model, like the other guy, he was giving it. She's giving you a stare. It's like, I'm beautiful. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. But it's not the energy is not there. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So I would give her like a 7.
7. Okay, so who was a high score so far for this young lady?
Me.
I knew it. Okay, for obvious
You
reasons,
gave her
right?
a 10 or an 11.
Yeah,
10.
he slammed it. Okay,
He
well,
gave her a 20.
this is the part I like. I'm gonna take myself out of it because I'm just too biased because I get to see all the other
Well,
pictures.
we'd like to know what you think.
And
I'm
you're
gonna
going
be
to vote
biased.
for Phil.
Oh well, I'll
What do you
Phil.
think,
You're supposed to vote for
Now
Phil.
you're not gonna hold this against Phil.
Phil?
Now,
Did
she
he
can't
tell you
hold
on
it.
the
No,
last-
he didn't.
No, he
He
didn't.
didn't tell me anything. No, I'm gonna
He only left
always
to get air.
First thing I do is this: I pretend like I'm not of the decade I'm presently in, and go back to where I think a younger market value is. And I think the more natural you look, and the